My name's Nick Webb. I'm a first year graduate in the Risk Advisory Department and I work in the main office in London in Baker Street. I first come across risk advisory almost by accident, really. I originally wasn't intending to apply directly to accountancy and audit streams. I think that was one of the reasons why I decided to join the risk advisory team, because it gave me a good mixture of both technical, which was from my background, and also the new financial business applications. Being a graduate in the risk advisory department is basically a 3-year training contract. Since we've recently moved into the audit stream, we complete the first 6 modules of the ACA, which is basically the first year. After the 3 years, basically we have one big exam, which is the CISA exam. This is basically our qualification will be a Certified Information System Auditor at the end of 3 years. In an average week, I'd imagine you work on probably 3 different clients. So what we tend to do is provide a high-level overview and then pass that information on to the audit team to follow up more. I think that's one of the things that most appealed to me when applying for BDO, was the fact that I knew I'd get variation and lots of exposure to many different clients in all different kinds of sectors. When I want to specialise in, I'll have a better understanding of the areas I actually want to specialise into. For the planning stages, basically, we will go in and review the client's IT systems at a high level, and we'll kind of notify potential risks within the audit approach. At our high level, risk advisory is basically split into 2 different streams. Externally, where we liaise directly with the clients, this is mainly the internal audit side and the information security side, and also the internal side, which is liaising directly with the audit department. The overall effect of these 2 streams is to identify the risks posed to the client. Some of the risks we identify as part of the risk advisory team for our clients are things such as weak password settings that haven't been configured, which aren't complex enough or haven't been set with a minimum length. No user access review, so users may have access to applications and networks when their access should have been revoked to the systems. A new graduate who's thinking about applying to the risk advisory department, I think the thing I would say the most is that it's a lot more diverse than I originally thought it would be. There's many service streams that we get involved in. These include information security, third-party assurance reviews, internal audit, data analytics, system walkthroughs, high-level overview of clients' IT systems. The key skills that you would need for risk advisory are, you don't necessarily have to have an IT background, because everything that we need to know we learn on the job, as well as going to IT audit schools and all the relevant external and internal training courses. I think one of the most important things is to be interested in the subject. Obviously, if you're interested, you can pick up things a lot quicker. Another important skill to have is being able to take the risks that we've identified and present these in a way to management who may not necessarily have a technical background. Being at BDO, I get involved in many different clients in many different sectors. That enables me to get a good knowledge base of all different types of areas, which will enable me to specialise in 3 years' time once I've qualified.